What's up, boys and girls? Because it's time for another episode of Warnuber's Wacky World. And no one can say that I'm not popular because I now have 80 subscribers, so booyah! Enjoy. Okay, my rants today will be about the YouTube community in general. Not the whole YouTube community. So if you're watching this, you are not to blame. You're not offended unless you're one of the types of people I'm talking about. Because in the YouTube community, there are some completely annoying, irritating, mad, bad, and just plain sad people. These are called trolls. What they do, if you don't already know, is that they find a YouTube video that they do not particularly like, then comment on it by saying, "Oh, you're a fag, this video sucks," to try and provoke the person into doing a deliberately irritated response. This is not good. Luckily, there are some ways to deal with trolls, which is good. For example, I knew that someone would troll my first video, so I just said, yeah, I knew someone would troll this, so it doesn't really matter. And here's another person's view on how to troll people. This is actually a part of a video from Tristopia TV's show Tea Time. I hope you won't mind that I've used it in this context.
For the first time ever on YouTube, and I've been on YouTube since December 2006, for the first time ever, 2 people on separate incidents backed out of being a troll. This is a rip-off of the IT Crowd, a show in England. It's not the user's original work. And then very kindly, someone else replied, it's called a parody. And this is the moment. This is the backing out of being a troll moment. Oh, yeah, I know, I was just mimicking one of those dumbass comments you see. Smiley face. You lying And if that wasn't enough, here's another one. Hey Ray, I know this thinks he can be you. So I had to comment back on this myself, and I wrote, hey, I'm a good person, please don't think of me like that. I'm sorry you didn't like the video. And then the person commented back saying, Tristopia, I'm kidding. So yeah, I mean, I know it's the recession and everything, but trolls are going downhill as well. Oh, and one last thing, if you're going to be a troll, can you at least spell my channel name right? So then, teammates, that brings us to our tea time.
And that is how you get rid of a troll. Yes, it is. Okay, I've gone off a tangent. Anyway, the other topic that I would like to talk about the YouTube community at least, are rickrollers. So you have the thing where you go into a video that you're really looking, say, I don't know, COD Black Ops multiplayer preview, and you click it, like, yeah, I really wanted to see this, and then suddenly, and you've been rickrolled because a photo or a video of Mr. Rick Astley pops up on the screen, and you hear, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, I don't care what the lyrics are. That's what it goes. And suddenly I find that my computer screen is broken because I have punched it. I hate rickrolls a lot. Blast! Before I start this next topic, I would like to clarify that this video is not a screamer. So you are perfectly safe. And I mean it! As you may have guessed, the last topic that I would like to talk about around the YouTube community are the screamers. So, another thing you could do is you're watching a video and suddenly a really weird photo comes up and you hear a ridiculously loud voice penetrating through your ears and exploding this part of the brain that deals with your sound. And of course, you jump 15 feet up in the air and go through the roof of your house. This is probably even worse than rickrolls because it gives you a fright. Rick Astley just makes you want to punch your computer screen in half. So, rickroll, troll, and scream. If you're one of these people, die! Because I hate you! Blast! By the way, the reason I'm saying blast so much randomly is because I've recently got into Family Guy, if you're wanting an explanation. If you haven't seen that show already, watch it, it's awesome. And the final topic that I will probably talk about today is change. Yes, I know I'm ripping off Tristopia TV hugely here, but hopefully he won't mind. Because change is not a good thing, especially when the changes the YouTube layout changing every flipping 5 minutes. Before, it was relatively easy to navigate through, and the bar didn't pop up like it will when you wiggle your mouse over it. And of course, let you see the ratings before you watch the video, so you could tell if it was a bad video, a rickroll, or a screamer, or the like. Of course, now it's not bad, but I think that before it was a lot better and shouldn't have been changed, if you want my personal opinion. Anyway, so that's pretty much all I want to talk about now, and we'll get on to the next bit right now. And now, ladies, boys and gentlemen, that made no sense whatsoever, but I'll carry on regardless. Now it's time for the Warnuber question. And inevitably this week's question is about the YouTube community, so take it away, Anton.
What would be the worst YouTube scam?
So, you heard him. What would be the worst YouTube scam? Yes, I know you heard him, but I'm going to repeat it anyway. Anyway, so, leave your comments, write something to fill up the large white space below, and I'll feature my favourite ones on the next episode. And now, oh yes, of course. Sorry, I'm being really dumb today. Now it's time for the results of last week's reply question, which was...
What would be the worst thing you could get in compensation?
This is the news!